What's up, minions? In this video, we're answering the question, does your bid range matter on Upwork? So whenever you send a proposal, what you put in the bid, does it matter? And do you need to upgrade to Upwork's premium membership so that you can see what other people are bidding? So that you can kind of put in a bid amount that's either better than theirs or higher than theirs or lower than theirs. That's what we're going to talk about in this video. If that's what you're interested in, stick around. Hey minions, if you're new to the channel and you like what I have to say, then be sure to subscribe and click the notification bell so you never miss a video. Only do this if you like what I have to say and if you want to hear more about freelancing, entrepreneurship, and personal world domination. For those who don't know me, I'm Lex DeVille, and on this channel we help you break the chains that bind your mind to build a freelance empire. Today's video is all about your bid range on Upwork, and I guess this could in some ways apply to other freelance platforms where you have to set a price whenever you send a proposal or a cover letter, whatever you want to call it. This could apply to other freelance platforms, but we're mainly talking about Upwork today. Does your bid range matter, and should you upgrade to Upwork's premium membership in order to be able to see what other people bid? That's a really good question, and I think it's one worth exploring, so let's go ahead and dive into that. Are you looking to start or grow a freelance business? Do you need relevant, high-quality news, tips, and insights about the freelance industry? If so, join us at NotoriousF.com. NotoriousF is an online freelance news media outlet where freelancers and clients share stories, tips, and insights to help each other grow. NotoriousF covers topics like breaking freelance news, client attraction, freelance business systems, interview tips, mindset, lifestyle, and industry skills training. We share articles for freelancers around the world, whether you work through a major freelance platform like Upwork, Fiverr, or People Per Hour, as well as topics relevant for those who find clients on your own. If you are a freelancer who wants to stay up to date on industry trends, read stories by other successful freelancers, or if you have a story to share of your own, then swing by NotoriousF.com today. Alright, so what I've got up on the screen is a job I posted a few days ago, and I was going through proposals. I got a ton of proposals, and actually no, this one didn't get that many. This one had less. I got like 25 proposals, something like that. I don't know, it doesn't really matter, but I was going through the proposals and looking at different people, and I had all of these different freelancers to choose from, and I was trying to figure out who do I want to talk to and who do I want to respond to and things like that. And you can see that I get this is what it looks like from the client perspective. So this is all the stuff that I have to see. And whenever I go in here, Upwork tells me who they think is the best match for me, which I don't necessarily agree with most of the time. I mean, you've got someone who's got an 88% job success score, probably not a match for me. I usually don't hire anyone with less than 90%. People who don't have any success score or who haven't earned any money or anything like that, those are probably not going to be a fit for me. But I wanted to bring this topic up because I was thinking about the bid range. I was like, some people are asking about bid range. Do I need to upgrade to Upwork's premium membership so that I can see the bid range? And does it really matter? And for me as a client, when I was going through this, I didn't know where to look for the bid range. So I was looking around my screen and thinking, where does it show that, where people bid and how much they bid? And it took me several seconds to realize it's over here. It's right under their name and under their title. It tells how much they bid. And I originally set the project at $1,000, which you can see here. And this freelancer up here, they bid at $5. And this one bid at $900. And then scrolling on down, this guy bid $1,000, this one $10, $1,000, $1,000. This guy bid somewhere down here $8,000. And as I was looking through this, I realized that I hadn't even seen any of those bids. I hadn't noticed them at all. So I had already looked through people and I had already hired at least one person or responded to one person. I ended up hiring 2 people for this gig. I have no idea what they bid at all. I just don't know. If I go over here to my hires, I see that they both bid $1,000 and it just had nothing to do with their bid. So they bid what I had placed on the job, and I didn't pick somebody based on their bid. Nobody stood out. It didn't even matter if they stood out. So even if, let's say this guy with $5 stood out because he bid $5, and I'm like, oh, that's a great deal. So I click on him, and then I go in here and I look at his cover letter, and I start reading the cover letter, and I realize, no, he's not actually a fit for me. He doesn't have a job success score. He's barely done any jobs, and he's earned very little money and he has one not very good feedback here. So that's not going to be a right fit for me. So even if this gets me to open up by some wild chance, if that rate got me to open up this person's proposal, it's not how I'm making that hiring decision. So I wanted to bring this up to you because some of you are out there asking questions like, should I upgrade to Upwork's premium membership so that I can see what these people are bidding? And it's like a little bit of an illusion by Upwork to give you a false reason to want to spend money with them. And if you haven't seen the video I did, I've already done a video breaking down their membership and what I think about it and whether or not it's worth it. I'll post that link on the screen somewhere or maybe in the video description once I get this uploaded. But you can see all the reasons why it's not worth it. It's not worth it to spend that money on their membership, and you don't need it for the Connects and you don't need it for this either. It's really just not worth it at all. If you need Connects, just buy Connects individually. You'll save yourself a lot of money. But the point here is, I don't see this. My eyes don't scan over here and look for the bid range, and it makes no difference to me. You could bid $1 million, and even if I clicked your proposal, if your proposal sucks, I'm still not going to hire you. So you can see that all of these best matches, they did not get hired, and it has nothing to do with their bid range. It has everything to do with when I clicked their profile and opened it up, they just weren't the right fit. They weren't the right person. I read every single one of these and I looked through them and I said, does this person seem like they can do this job? Do they seem like they understand or are trying to understand what I want and what I need? And have they grasped it at all? Because if they haven't grasped it, not even close to it, they're just not going to get hired. And so I can go down here, I can scroll down, load some more of these. Some of the later people who came in, let's try this one. I mean, I was open to anybody from any country. It really doesn't matter to me. I don't care what country you're from. I'll hire you no matter what country you're from if I think you can do the job. So I open this one. Hey, I see you're looking for freelancers to create content based on their experience in the industry, and I would love to be part of this project. For many people like me, the idea of freelancing is absurd and unrealistic. You know, this person they're talking about things they love and they just didn't show me that thing, that style that I needed, because I was hiring writers for this one and I needed a certain style. And I'm actually looking. So when I go in here and I'm not looking at to make a decision based on the bid range of the freelancer. What I'm looking for is the style similar to what I need? And this is specifically for writers. It's writer specific, but it could apply to other areas such as design. You know, what you say in your proposal is going to tell me whether or not you have the experience that I need. So it has nothing to do with your bid range. And I just wanted to bring that up because there's a lot of people who worry so much about bid range, and it seems insane to me because whenever I send proposals out, I don't bid anything special. People always ask me what I put in the bid range. I just leave it, whatever's in there. I mean, the client already has an idea of what they're willing to pay, and they think in their head, they know what they're willing to spend. So for me, I put $1,000 in there, and I was looking to spend $5 on a starter project and then $10 per article after that for some short articles. And I knew that $1,000 was roughly what my budget is for the total project. So that's what I put in there. So if you bid $8,000, it might stand out to me if I actually happen to see it, but that's not going to make a difference to me because I'm not going to pay you $8,000 when I expect to pay $1,000 and when that's my budget. And even if you go at $5, it shows me that you either undervalue yourself or you were just trying to say something to get me to look at you and to give you a chance. But that's not necessarily valuable to me just because you bid $5. That doesn't really make a difference to me. So I don't change that when I send proposals. I just leave whatever's in there because it doesn't make a difference. Clients don't even look at that. At least I don't look at that as a client, and I suspect that most clients don't even know to look over there to find that bid range. So it just means nothing. It means nothing to clients because we look through every single proposal, and I've said this 1,000,000 times. People don't believe me, but clients go through every proposal they get. Sometimes we don't get that many proposals. As you can see on this job, I got 17. Well, actually, I had more than this. A few withdrew as I left the job open for a while. I hired 2 people. I had about 25 maybe total originally. 25 isn't that many to go through. Why is it not many to go through? Because I can go through these really quickly and say, nope, 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 nope. There's different little things that stand out to me in each person's proposal or in their profile that jump off the page to me and say no. If they write a proposal and that proposal doesn't fit my style, if they write a proposal and it's all about them and it has nothing to do with me, then those are two things that are going to jump off the page and scream nope, and I'm instantly going to skip you. I'm going to move on to the next person. If they've got any negative feedback, any bad reviews, jumps off the page, not going to do it. I'm just going to skip right over them. If you've got a 76% job success score, I might open your profile to see what it says, and I usually do. I open the proposals and I read it, but then I look at why is this job success score so low, which usually takes me down to their feedback and ratings, and I start finding they've got several poor feedback, poor ratings, and then it's a nope. So I look through all of these. I've looked through every single one of these. I've read every single proposal I got, and I think most clients do this because it's how you find the exact right person for the job. Now, I ended up hiring 2 people, and of those 2 people, I have 2 deliverables on the way, and I think that they're going to be good fits for the position. I think they're going to deliver good work. So the point of all of this is just to say, forget about the stupid bid range. You don't need it. It doesn't matter. Just put whatever you want in there. It doesn't matter. It's not going to give you a better chance to get a response from a client. It's not going to give you a better chance to get an interview. If you were going to try to charge a different price, that needs to happen on a phone call with the client, because it's not going to happen through text. It's never going to happen through text. You're not going to charge higher rates through text. So forget about mid-range. It doesn't matter. Just put whatever you want in there and focus all of your effort on writing the best possible proposal that you can, the most valuable proposal you can think of, the proposal that's going to show the client that you actually give a damn about their project and about delivering awesome results for them. That's my thoughts on this. If you have different thoughts, let me know in a comment down below. Are you someone who really cares about bid range? Do you really think it makes a difference? I'm telling you as a client, it doesn't make a difference for me, and I didn't even know where to find it when I was searching around the screen the other day. So that's my thoughts. But I'd love to hear from you. Drop me a comment, and if you are new to the channel, remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to click the notification bell so you never miss a video. And that's all I've got for this one. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.